Coach, on a day filled with emotions, would you call this a mature win from your team?
Yeah, third period I thought we locked it down pretty good, but there was just so many, I don't know, distractions, so many things going on today that the first period we weren't very sharp mentally, just the game plan and things like that. But second period we started to ramp it up, and then again, they have the lead. In the past maybe we would panic or try to open it up, and I just thought we stayed with it. And then clearly in the third period, took advantage of probably some fatigue on their behalf, and we end up with a win.
Fun to watch Derick go through the day and then finish the night with 2.
Yeah, you know what? 1,000 games teaches you go to the net and you get a chance to score, and that's where he went for both.
And an assessment on Jacob's first game as a center.
Thought he was great, rangy, big, takes a lot of ice, physical, broke up a lot of plays. You can see why he's known as a real player in this league.
Did you get a little scare in the third period when he went down?
Yeah, absolutely I did. We've had so many injuries, especially to the top guys, and just getting them here and seeing the difference our team with a player of that caliber. So he came back, and hopefully everything's all right.
Thanks, Coach. 4 in a row, hot streak as the stretch run begins here. What do you think has been key for you guys being able to come together slowly but surely to put together a run down the stretch?
Well, I mean, our top guys, our leadership group there, and tonight that top line, Timmy's line, Brady and Drew, were just the way they took care of the puck all the way through. They've dragged us in, but there's been a lot of good efforts from our goaltending, our back end, and some unsung scorers. I think Watson's done a nice job. Gambrell, Joseph, the penalty killers. There's been a lot of guys, and you know what? Tonight, both teams were a little sluggish. I mean, that was our 5th game, I think, in 7 days, and their 3rd and 4th with short players. But we found a way to win.
You just comment on Tam's performance in goal here tonight. Probably, maybe one of your best penalty killers as well, really.
Yeah, he was solid. We hung him out on 2 breakaways, and they're high-end players that scored. But he looked real confident in the zone, and then clearly on the penalty kill. But we can't keep taking this many penalties. You're going to get stung.
Coach called this a mature victory from your hockey club. Would you agree?
It was awesome. It was unreal. It's always fun to come here. No better feeling than winning here in MSG, especially in a night like tonight, and with the energy from Kane and then Brassard's 1,000th, and then Chicky's first game was unreal.
Which is why I think the coach used the word mature. A lot of emotion throughout the entire day. You have to kill a penalty, 5-minute penalty, to start this hockey game here, but nothing seemed to phase you.
Killers are great. They won us the game. Killers and Talbs, and they didn't give up really much or any. On the PK, the stands are good. End zone was good, so it was fun watching them from the bench.
What are you seeing from your own line here with Tim and Claude?
I think we're just finding new levels. We're never satisfied with where we're at, and we always want to push to be the best line out there.
We've got to get you to comment on the newest addition to the hockey club as well, the addition of Jake.
I mean, that just it's unreal. He makes our team so much better, and we're all so fired up to see the news, hear the news, and just to see him today and just what he brings to the table. He hasn't played 3 weeks a month, but he was still so impactful tonight.
How great was it to see Brass get to?
Honestly, it's just, I've been saying it to him all day. It's for me, it's just so special to be a part of it, and just to be his teammate and how good of a guy he's been ever since he's been here, and it's been unreal. It's for him, the hard work and the perseverance to not many people in this world of 1,000 games in the NHL, and I was just honored to be a small part of it, and it was amazing to watch.
You're 11-3-1 since January 21st. Whether it's maturity, top guys playing up to par, maybe a little bit of everything. From your point of view, what's really helped contribute to this run that you're on, and being able to put together a run down the stretch here?
I think everyone's stepping up. It's not 1, 2 guys. It's everybody. Everybody's finding that next level and really pushing. So we'll see what happens, but we're just going to take it one day at a time.
I'm guessing you can't wait for this day to come to an end.
Yeah.
What a finish.
Yeah, what a finish by our team. Tough start. We had a couple penalties. I jump on the ice too quick. We had a bench minor, which was my fault. Like, there's a lot of distraction, all day, and our penalty kill came out big. We competed hard. We stuck with it, and we knew like they were playing 5 defensemen, and they played last night, so we're trying to invest, and we just capitalized on our chances in the third period, and it was a great comeback for our team.
And emotionally here, you score 2 goals here in your 1,000th game. Just walk us through what you're feeling.
I have no idea, honestly. I was just coming in and trying to play hard, and like I said, it was kind of hard to get in the game. We had a lot of penalties, and it was just we had a good shift by Joe there, winning the puck in the corner on beating the icing, and third period, first shift, we scored a big goal too, and it's just I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. It was awesome.
Go ahead. Are we taking any time to reflect on your 1,000th game and how successful it was? Because usually in the middle of a season, guys really don't want to think that far back, just live in the present.
Yeah, I was up early this morning, like my head was just spinning around, and that little ceremony that guys, my teammates did for me, and you go back to the hotel, you're trying to settle down a little bit, trying to focus on what you have to do here, and it's pretty hard. And after the first period, I think I was fine, but I'm really happy my parents could make it to the game as well, and my girlfriend, and pretty sure that I'm excited to go see them.
Derick, you were big game brass playing here in New York. How does it feel to have another one of those kind of games in this building?
Yeah, I was just trying to play well, and there's something about this building that I liked, and I don't know if I'm going to come back here one more time. It's just a really special place, and I appreciate the fans here when they put the 1,000 game on the board there. I really appreciate that, and once a Ranger, always a Ranger, right?
Derick, is it possible, I'm not sure if it is, but the belief in yourselves can start to grow or continue to grow?
Yeah, I think so. I think that started like a month ago, I would say, and now we saw what Chychrun gave us tonight, the poise and the minutes he's going to give us, and I think we're just taking one game at a time, and we set new goals too. Like last month, we set new goals for ourselves, and it's been going well, so we're not going to change anything, and we're going on a 10-day road trip, so that's going to be tough, and we're going to have to be dialed in.
You'll sleep well tonight?
It's going to take a little while, but I'm excited to go in and play with my teammates, playing cards a little bit, and relax, and go see my family.
You guys have 11 wins since January. What's changed so much in these last month or so?
Our best players stepped up. I don't want to name everybody, but they really took their play to another level. I think our commitment to defend, to check, and to work, that's pretty much everything, but that's what it is, and that's why we're having success, and hopefully we can have a good finish here.
This whole night here was supposed to be about Patrick Kane and the Rangers and a big celebration. Did you take some satisfaction in coming away with a win?
No, I mean, pretty sure he's going to do pretty good here, and he's an elite player, and it was pretty cool for us to see, like, there's just the ovation that he had, like, when he got in warm-up, and it's going to take a little bit of time for him and Panarin and all the guys to get some chemistry together. And we knew they played last night, and they didn't use a lot of bodies, and we try to capitalize on them, and that's what we did tonight.
Jakob, always nice to end a probably painfully long day with a victory.
No doubt. The boys were saying, a little bit of a slow start for this group, but a lot of confidence in that room, and we just stuck with it and had a good start to the third there, and kept the foot on the gas. So big win.
Are you able to put into words the emotions of the day that you've had?
I honestly don't know if I can. I try to think about it, and I just think of family. I think of all my whole dad's side of the family's in Ottawa there, and my grandpa, someone it means the world to me. So to have him be able to come to all these home games now, it's going to be really special and just emotional thinking about it. So it's really cool. Excited to get there tonight and hopefully see everybody tomorrow. So.
Gave yourself a scare in the third period here. Everything okay?
Yeah, it was scary. I didn't know it hurt a little bit, but I think I got away with one, so I'm quite relieved, and might just be a little sore here for a day or two. So just take care of her and get back at her.
I can imagine it's probably been a long 17, 18 months here for you. Coming to Ottawa and a team that really is making a push here, how does that make you feel?
It's really exciting, just a great group in there, and the boys have been so welcoming and just made me feel, like I'm at home already. So it's just a great group, such a great young core, and to come in and feel like I just fit right in is really awesome, and going to be exciting to see what we can build here and make a big push to get in the playoffs this year.
Coach said this morning he was going to have to check with you in the afternoon to see if you were up to playing after pretty much traveling all night. Was there no doubt in your mind that you were playing this game tonight?
Yeah, for sure. That's what we talked about from the start. I wanted to do everything I could to get ready, and obviously it was a long night, not much sleep, overnight flight, and a couple delays, and nice New York traffic this morning. So, it was definitely a long travel day, but I had a couple naps today, and just got ready. And it's been a long time since I played, so I felt like it took a period or two to get my legs under me, and I'm sure I'll just continue to feel better.